there with me, which is just like so cool, and kind of that made me realise that maybe only boring people get bored. But
no, no. And you know, that remarkable, still remarkable. I mean, I'll fess up here. I've been DJing since I was 13. I've worked on legal radio. I've worked on pirate radio. I've done all sorts, internet radio, and I've done the whole nightclub thing. And then, you know, all was good. You know, I went from vinyl, I refused to do CD, then I went on to laptop, and I DJ off laptop, and then I met Kate. No, she goes beyond DJ.
Well, I'm not a DJ, but kind of like, I think that there's a secret DJ within everyone. And I kind of like, I had this kind of like, well, basically I got asked to do a talk at TED earlier on this year at Long Beach, which was really an amazing experience. And I kind of thought I'd use it to do, like, you know, sneak a few things in that I actually wanted to do. So I'm not a musician, not a DJ. I'm kind of like a pavement DJ to 5 or 6 people, or in a car, captive audience and no real DJ around. So I decided to, at the end of my talk, to DJ to 1,500 people in LA, a remix of my niece, remixed to drum and bass, but my DJ decks, she needed remixing.
Now, guys, listen to this about the DJ decks, please.
The decks were a piece of paper, or a piece of card. Oh, cool. So I have a piece of card with like a drawing of some decks on, and they're Bluetooth linked to my cell phone. So you kind of get this piece of card out, and you can just start mixing. And basically, I just wanted to be on that stage, have 2 minutes to DJ, but kind of like all I know how to DJ is to kind of like touch the decks and go wicka wicka wicka.
It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. And how about those posters? Those tactile like, posters.
So I have like posters that have pictures of drums on that you kind of like, you look at the graphic and you just want to play drums on the poster, but it actually works. So and that's I did that in the talk yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I got 2 drum posters out, and then I asked for some volunteers for the audience to come and play drums on the posters, which is kind of like, it was really fun, but it was a little bit naughty because during the next 2 talks, all I could hear was the drums playing in the audience. So my kind of like my talk had a long-lasting effect, but it was kind of like mainly because I passed some pieces of paper around.
Oh. Awesome. And
yeah,
you know, we didn't. I mean, the main thing about our friendship, quite a few of us Brits who make the pilgrimage out to the desert is we reminisce, we talk about, we plot, we plan. Well, under normal circumstances, having been involved in the Euroburner scene for about 14 years now. A lot of things go past me where people ask, you know, favors, can I help, a bit of advice and this and that. Well, here you are in the desert. I didn't know you were coming. I didn't know what. How has it been?
It's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing. I mean, I think that the main thing to me is the people aspect, and I mean, the environment is something that I absolutely love. I love the dust storms. And
oh, surprise!
I love it. It kind of like reminds me when I'm on the top of a mountain, and there's all the snow coming down, and it's so white, and you can't see where the cliffs are, and people are walking back the other way going, it's too bad, we've got to turn around, and I'm like shouting out, bring it on. But no, but I love, just the whole people thing, and just the massive generosity of everyone is an amazing thing to experience, and it just lets you know that there can be a different way. And you know, part of the reason why I'm here is to be involved in the Burning Man project, and I'm going off to meet a bunch of people at First Camp now to chat about that.
Yeah.
People that have kind of like come here from different parts of the world,
absolutely,
in the UK, to chat about, you know, what can we do to take some of this amazing sort of spirit here and start to spread it around different places around the world.
I mean, that's a great thing, because a lot of folk are out here. I mean, I've been kind of talking and interacting, and I mean, people from our sphere, our I mean, various spheres, I guess, but various sort of similar sort of groupings from on a global scale, all gathering and pondering, you know, what next, and then you're presented with the Burning Man project, which kind of takes what we're doing here, scales out a lot of the fanfare and the glitz and the photo op and, you know, the madness and the fire, but then at the heart of it, the core essence of those 10 principles, you know, and then you start sharing those and you start debating and interacting and talking. and then you kind of realize that you have so much in common. You know, the main thing that set you off on the path that you're on, which is, you know, be it out of curiosity or the sheer determination to do something absolutely different, is shared. And then you have this merge of minds, or this meeting of minds, and the potential is just immense.
No, it is, and I think, you know, because a bunch of us are here to kind of experience this, and for the first time, I think, like, you know, back out there, what you might normally expect is we need to be told what this Burning Man project is. We need to be told about how we're supposed to do something and what we're supposed to do. And I think actually we need not to think that. We need to just think, let's take this experience, let's go back home, and we need to decide what we can do to kind of spread this back there. Even if we don't get any direction, I think that's what we need to take away from here.
Thank you, darling. We'll have a quick recap. I'm not quite sure when my show ends, but it's absolutely amazing. We have at least 8 people, if not more, in the studio, and this is meant to be a radio. Well, it's a radio show, but it's meant to be one of these musical sort of programs. But you can't help but be totally overwhelmed by the immense creativity and the flow, if I can call it flow, of ideas. That are out there, and you can collide with any of them on a tangential path or any path, you know, morning, noon and night, be it someone yodeling in the tent right next to you. We're going to have a bit of Frere Sanders, a track called Freedom. It's one of my favourite jazz tracks. It kind of sums up the sort of crazy Saturday afternoon, the Saturday afternoon vibe that I have when I fire up the barbecue and I say, hey, no work, freedom. Have a listen to this.
I'm Mr. Jellyfish. I used to provide insurance for clowns and street performers to help with their liability. Then I realized they are the liability. My name's Cranky! Cranky the Clown. Sometimes when I snort too much prison powder, I do bad things, like knock people down and steal their bikes. That's why you should consider clown insurance. You never know when a clown is going to roll up on you with a unicycle and seltzer bottle. Protect your family with our tiny umbrella policy, which includes full pie-in-the-face coverage.
Sissy, that mean clown popped my balloon.
Don't worry. Mommy got us clown insurance. Now we'll get 100 balloons. Yay!
Also available is our special Mime Rider. Insure yourself against loss due to invisible walls built around your home by rogue mimes. Here's what this mime had to say. Did you know that identity theft is the fastest growing clown crime? I'm Mr. Jellyfish.
Rocksteady, baby, that's what I feel now. Let's call the song exactly what it is. Step and move your hips with a feeling from side to side. Sit yourself down in your car and take a ride. And while you're moving, rock steady, baby. Let's call this song exactly what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is. It's a funky and loud I'm feeling. What it is. In the hips from left to right. What it is I might be doing. What it is. Just come to dance all night. Oh, feeling ain't got a care. Rock steady, baby. Rock steady, baby. Stop and move your hips with a feeling from side to side. Sit yourself down in your car and take a ride. And while you're moving, rock steady, rock steady. Let's call this song exactly what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is. It's a funky and low down feeling. What it is. In the hips from left to right. What it is. What it is I might be doing. What it is. Just funky dance all night. Oh, feeling ain't got a care. What's politics inside? Devil on inside. Rock steady, baby. Rock steady. Woo, rock steady.
Hey, Rocksteady, the lady herself, Aretha Franklin. And it just so happens that Katie, who's over here in the studio, was just about to ask me to play that. So darling, that's how we roll. And well, who have we? We've got Kate Stone, Dr. Kate Stone. I mean, I guess I'll have to start. At some point, I'll just say Doc. We've also still got Nutmeg Alfredo, who's kindly given me his email address, so I know what his real name is.
Yes,
and
actually,
I will be giving you. I will be giving. Hold on. This is my show, and I get to say, I will be giving you my PayPal account, so you can give me money.
Well, that's perfect. Now I'm going to show you an example. My email address is albertkaufman@gmail.com. and anyone can PayPal me any amount that they want, anytime.
Okay.
And I will put that money towards a particular project that I'm very proud of. It's called Farm My Yard. The way Farm My Yard works is that there is a downloadable sign on the website, farmmyyard.org, that people can take. Okay, I want to go backwards in time, but I'll continue with Farm My Yard. A sign gets placed in your yard that says Farm My Yard. And it can have a question mark or it can have an exclamation point, depending on whether you're asking for help or you're sort of like excited about help. And the way that then transpires is a person who lives in your neighborhood comes up to your yard and talks to you and says, well, gosh, I live in an apartment building. I'd love to come farm your yard. And so you make an agreement. And on the website, there are a number of different downloadable agreements that you can work from. And also, if you are an urban farmer and you are looking for a place to do some farming of a yard, you can walk down your street with a little document that's also on the website to be downloaded that you can personalize and say, hi, I live in your neighborhood. I would like to come over and grow vegetables in your front yard. And I'm having people do this in Portland, and it is taking off. And my guess is if 1,000 signs get put up in yards, or even 100 in some small place, that will lead to the change of our food systems all over this country and possibly elsewhere. Now, that's already happening in places like Sweden is doing this, where everyone is farming their yards.
Hold on, wasn't there a guy in Los Angeles, a black guy in Los Angeles, that started doing this community farming project?
Yes. It's happening all over the country. It's also particularly strong in Detroit right now, as well as Milwaukee, L.A., and elsewhere, Chicago, New York. Yeah. It's all the same street. That's a Grateful Dead lyric, by the way, just as a little, trucking. Do you know the song?
Yes, yes.
Do you have that on your little playlist?
No, I'm a little bit too young for that.
All right. I'll sing a little bit.
I'm a funk and soul boy.
Arrows in neon marquee flashing on the main street.
Hey, back to
Chicago,
square one.
New York, Detroit, it's all the same street.
Are you? Can I just ask? Are you taking bookings for Christmas or bar mitzvahs?
Actually, I am planning to go down to visit the folks at Camp Slow the Fuck Down on Thanksgiving down in L.A. But I am available for any cruise ships that want to take off. Northwest Mist is where I played this afternoon. I did a live set. I did a bunch of James Taylor and Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
Hey, good.
And Northwest Mist, by the way, if you haven't been there, 3 and A is a lovely place to spend the afternoon. There's a giant tent that's got misters inside. Oftentimes people walk through with otter pops. Oftentimes people walk through with just goodness. Anyway, my goodness, any tent that's out there that's spritzing people constantly has my vote.
Well, we also have been joined in the studio by my dear friend Bernie. Who is one of the folk working tirelessly over at Heebie-jeebies. I like to say CB, but you're not. It's not CB, which is a different sort of gig altogether.
Did you ever go to CBGBs?
No, I never quite understood that whole thing.
Okay. I used to live a couple blocks away. I went to school in New York City, and CBGB's was this incredible punk club that was in the East Village, that was open, all the time, that was just playing incredible punk music. Yeah. And it was kind of like your neighborhood bar that all of a sudden gets a little bit more famous, but it's still this just trashy place.
It was trashy from what I've seen.
Outside, inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for working over at Heebie-Jeebie Healers. This whole city is filled with healers. Everywhere you go, people are trying to give you the latest potion or a back massage or working your body with a Theracane or teaching you some kind of new healing modality. I recommend taking notes on these because, getting your health in better shape. So I was talking...
I'm talking about health in better shape.
Please.
Do you know they had the marathon yesterday?
I saw people running it.
They had the marathon yesterday.
Yeah.
And I know there's a whole yoga thing that goes on every morning.
Also, what's coming in 2014 is Bally's is going to be underwriting a giant air-conditioned gym that we'll all be able to take advantage of.
Can I just ask you to turn around just a little bit?
Sure, yeah, I'd love to. Oh, boy. Hi.
Oh, my God.
So she may be part of the Bally's takeover of the air-conditioned gym at Burning Man, which we're expecting in 2014.
I sincerely don't know what to say. This is
a holdup.
This is a holdup.
Somebody from Camp Slow the Fuck Down has finally arrived and is taking names.
Oh, okay. I'll just
Wait,
go.
You're from England. I'll take care of this part.
I'll just go as far as to say a lady has just walked into the studio and the temperature of every single bloke here has shot through the roof.
We're not going to say exactly why because...
Okay, look, hey, guys, I'll own up. Look, forehead, sweating, nose, sweating, temples, sweating already.
I'm in with the sweat. Can you point that thing in a different direction, please?
Darling, I can honestly tell you this is not fear. This is definitely not fear.
I've got fear. They're pointing at my balls, so I definitely have fear. I am not a happy camper here. No. In fact, go visit our other DJ.
You came in to say hello. You look divine. My name's Yoms. Welcome to the show. It's It is a hold-up. You're carrying... You're carrying a... She's got a weapon.
Oh
my God.
Yes. But we're okay, Rangers. The Rangers out there who are listening, we'll be all right.
This is all fun. This is all fun and games.
Can I just say a quick shout-out to one of my buddies out here, Dooney Dan. He's a ranger with the 3 o'clock folks, and he had a baby this past year, and he's here with his wife, Chemistry,
Bernie.
And they've got a little burner baby, and I just want to send out a lot of love to him and all the rangers, all the ESD people, all the fire people, all the DPW people, and all the postal workers. Thank you all so much for your services here. We could not be here without you.
As a matter of fact, DPW deserve a colossal amount of credit and huge props. They build this city for us.
Raises and promotion to
Absolutely.
all of you.
They and various other teams. I mean, I work with the XRT team as well as my crew over at the media team. My line manager who popped in to see us earlier on, Juno, who had every right to tap you on the wrist.
Sure. She can tap it anywhere she wants to. Tap that nutmeg, if you know what I'm saying. Tap that nutmeg. I mean, it doesn't get really sweet unless you tap the nutmeg.
Oh my God!
Serious props for that.
It's getting hotter.
It's getting hot in here. Hey, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. The sun's gone down. Go ahead and fucking relax already.
This is Burning Man Information Radio. We're broadcasting live from just outside the Keyhole in Black Rock City. Burning Man 2013. The level of fun is...
we've got a good fun meter going
It's red at the moment.
So, okay, I have a question for you. If all of us were going to come visit you in London, when would be a good time to be for us to come and crash at your pad?
I think...
All of us. 68,000 people.
I think you should pop in mid-August. Mid-August would be good.
Do you have a desert? Do you have anything flat over there? Have you got anything flat that like is kind of dusty that we could all kind of park in?
We haven't, but the nearest desert that we have is out in Spain, and that was where
Nowhere.
Nowhere. I'm one of the 2 founding members of Nowhere.
Oh, tell me about Nowhere.
Nowhere's good. I can't tell you about Nowhere without opening up a can of worms.
Oh, let's
that will get my wrist smacked, not tapped.
Okay, I'll talk about Nowhere. Because I know nothing about it except that it's a Burning Man event that happens over in Spain.
Yes.
And we should probably all go. It sounds...
Yes,
I'll go.
No, it's in July.
Oh, okay.
We celebrated, or it's celebrated because I'm no longer part of the crew.
Okay.
It celebrated its 9th birthday, but I would say 10th because I produced the first 2. And it's an amazing, amazing event. It really is.
Fly to if
you fly to Zaragoza.
Oh,
and you take look before you start joking about this.
Hey,
we spent 2 years. We spent 2 years having meetings with politicos and various people trying to get this thing bedded in.
Excellent.
And it's a great event.
Okay,
hey,
can I just know? So
let's just say
is Gerlach.
Let's just say our disgruntled postal worker is no longer disgruntled.
Madrid? Do we fly into Madrid? We
you
can't
fly into
Madrid. We don't fly from my airport. Madrid, Balboa, San Sebastian. Come on, give me a hint. Galicia? Somewhere can we take a boat? Is there a train?
Zaragoza has its own airport.
Do we need cargo? I mean, do we drop our cargo off first?
No,
not possible with a helicopter, a little crate?
Just in case you didn't realize, Spain is a pretty advanced country.
I like Spain. Hey, España. Me gusta mucho España. Sí, no, me gusta mucho. ¿Habla español?
Hey, Alfredo.
Sí.
You've got a lady sitting on your lap. I would like to know why she's in the studio and why she's not sitting on my lap.
Oh, well,
yes, please. Please give her the headphones.
Please.
Let's go.
Bye, everybody.
Hey. Yo, just a quick one. Just hold on. Just one brief tick. Just one brief minute. We've got a quick announcement coming through. Please go. Yes, please. Absolutely.
Hi, this is Tilapia Jones. The gate has just reported that they're not seeing the egress that they did last year that made things a little bit easier for Exodus on Sunday and Monday. So if you have some place that you really would like to be at a certain time, it might make sense to start thinking about when you're going to leave a little bit earlier,
Absolutely.
like tomorrow night or even tomorrow during the day, because they're not seeing the kind of egress that they saw that made things run a bit more smoothly last year. So consider that.
Absolutely, and to say that was one of the reasons why I went down to the gate earlier on, to actually see what the situation was like. And driving up without a single vehicle on its way out was slightly puzzling, because I expected to see a whole trunch of cars, just, you know, everyone's like, got to get in the RV, got to get out. Nothing. So if you're listening to us right now and you do have plans in the default world over the next day or so, and you need to get out a little bit earlier, well, start getting your strategy together right now. And hello.
Hello.
How are you? Would you like to move a little bit closer to the mic, please?
I first need to say that I am a virgin.
Well, darling, we can take care of that. I shouldn't. Do not say things like that on air. You don't expect a hot-blooded male. You come in, as delightful as you look, with a pistol
In my pocket.
in your pocket, and all the blokes are going gaga, and then you sit down and you tell everyone that you're a virgin.
And my name is Flawless Lawless.
Hello. Alfredo's leaving. Have a great burn, and thank you so much. Peace and love, bro. All the best. So, dearie, how can we help you? You're live on BMIR.
Well, I was there. I was vibing to my friend Tina. Was it Tina or Aretha?
Yeah, it was either. I have played some Tina Turner, and I also have played some Aretha.
And I was having a really great time out there because, of course, the way to health is to exhale.
Absolutely.
Exhale.
Indeed.
And the way to do that is to move.
Oh.
And one
Hey,
must
look,
move
you
and
are
move
not
and
not
move
going to have an
again.
argument from me on that.
And move again.
We like moving. We do like moving.
And so, when the music stopped, I was befuddled.
Are you befuddled right outside here?
I was.
Oh my God! I should do that a bit more often.
I was sincerely, I was befuddled. It was like, oh dear God, where did the music go?
Do you like Aretha Franklin?
I do.
Do you like Ashford and Simpson? Ashford and Simpson were one of the earliest and most prolific writers. Plunked a whole load of stuff into Tamla Motown, into Motown, and all the others. They wrote "Ain't No Mountain High Enough." They wrote. Nick Ashford passed away earlier on this year.
You give me something that has a vibe, that has a message.
I will give you.
That speaks to a woman, and my body will dance. And we'll feel
Oh my
joy.
God! Oh my God! No pressure. Can I just say, everyone in the studio is here. Oh my God! Can I play a jingle and get my stuff together on this?
Yes. Please, dear God,
Oh,
don't
my-
make me sit still.
Oh God! Okay, I need a jingle. I need a jingle right now.
The syrup is running all over the chair. You sit down in the chair, and the syrup sticks you to the seat of the chair so that you can't get up. Chair, syrup.
Oh, you're adorable.
You're tuned to BMIR Radio, playing live from Black Rock City. It's if you're listening in the city itself or just on the way in or out, we're on 94.5 FM. It's the voice of Burning Man. A track I promised to play for the delightful lady who came in and frazzled all of our brains. Oh my God. Hey, look, we're blokes, okay? I can only apologise. Some Ashford and Simpson. You're tuned to BMIR Radio. It's just a few minutes past 8 o'clock, and we're broadcasting live on 94.5 FM. Yes, we are the voice of the man, and we're having a great time here in the studio. We've been joined by a multitude of guests, including Nick, who is the IT guy, who seems to have blown everyone away. I guess it's right to say we're an older generation, most of the guys in the studio at the moment. And Nick looks, I don't know, I mean, can I say Nick looks about 13? And he's the IT guy over here at VMIR. And we have a friend of mine, Michael, 15. We have a friend of mine, Michael, who's an IT guru. And when Nick comes in, I said, hey, can I help you? He said, I'm the IT guy. All the blokes went quiet. And he sits in the corner with his laptop and he's tapping away. And it's amazing. You know, I really shouldn't say I know computers anymore. Because, Nick, I'm blown, dude. You are great. You. And I gather up till he came onto the station, his sister was the youngest person. Anyway, that was Patty Austin doing. It was Razzmatazz, which was part of a Quincy Jones epic album released in the 80s called The Dude. Dude, a name I have been told not to call Alfredo because I can call him Bloke. Bloke. Oh my God, he won't. Oh no, Geezer. Which he will not like. I think we're probably going to see him back in the studio very, very soon. BMIR has generously donated a certain amount of food, which El Miguel has just demolished without offering me any. I mean, hello? I'm the DJ here, for Christ's sake. If you are planning on leaving a little bit early, as in today or tomorrow, now's a good time to kind of get your exit strategy in place. From what we gather, there is no delay on getting out of the city this evening. Can't say the same will be the same case tomorrow morning. Neither will I say it will be the same case after the man falls. So if you do have an exit strategy, or you need to get one together, as in you've got something to do in the default world, now will be an absolutely amazing time to start getting the stuff together. And, you know, we will forever be together. As a matter of fact, you'll be able to listen to us at home because we're streaming live on the internet. And probably keep you company all the way out to the outer regions of Gerlach. So you'll be able to listen to the station all the way there. We'll keep you jollied along and keep you updated on all the things happening in the city. And we have darkness. It's amazing out there. You know that crossover from dusk all the way through to pitch black, and then the city erupts in a, fireball of beauty. Art cars tearing up and down, bikes, lit up, people lit up, expectation high on the Richter scale. You can feel the city vibrate, the heartbeats pumping. Dum, 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 expectation. Well, the man's not falling tonight, but we got fire. We've always got fire out here. As a matter of fact, on nights like this, I kind of step out of camp and I look out, and it's amazing. You've got fireballs. It's sheer insanity. There is no logic to it. And the city's warm as well. So that's what you've got lined up tonight. So lots of excitement, lots of opportunity, and lots of fun. That's how we do it here. I'll play a couple of other bits of our announcements. And a gentleman who passed away, about 3 or 4 years ago now, but one of my favourite tracks. He goes by the name MJ. And that's a dose of Michael Jackson, Dance With Me. One of my favourite tracks of his, actually. It's, I won't say the most popular, but the groove on that is just phenomenal. You play it in a big club, and if you so choose, you can pump it up with a little bit of a back-end backbeat, and, you know, you're all gone. As a matter of fact, I thought that's the sort of tune that would bring another person into the studio to say, hey, we're getting down. But obviously not. So it's about 26 minutes past 8 o'clock. It's Friday evening. Our 1 week out here in the desert, so I'm not quite over yet, but I guess people are starting to think about going home, and if you are, please take into account various bits that will more or less affect your exodus, and one being getting your strategy together. So if you do that, and you do that now, you work out how you want to get out, and you pack in this and pack in that, well, hey, all good. Means you may not have such a delay, and currently there is 0. It seems as if everybody wants to stay to play, and that is on. I love it. Yes, well, I'm staying till Monday, and then we're going to... the trip, well, put it this way. We left London, we left a party in the UK on Sunday at about 2 a.m. At 8 a.m., I mean, this is a party that had been going on since Thursday, so we were out camping for the whole weekend, left the campsite, drove back to London, changed, showered, all the rest. We're at the airport by 8 o'clock, got a flight straight from the airport to from London to San Francisco to Reno, arrived at Reno at about 6 p.m., had dinner, packed, shopped, left Reno at 3, left Reno at about 2, got to the gate about 4, and then stayed at the gate until 2 in the afternoon. So, put it this way, I am in no hurry to leave. No hurry at all. But if you're a little bit like me, hey, it's all to play for. So what's happening to you tonight? Are you going out? Well, obviously you are. But I haven't quite got my plan together for this evening. I've got a dinner date. Oh, nothing to say. The gents in the studio went quiet. You see their eyes roll. You got a dinner date? What's that? What's that all about? Yes, I've got a dinner date and a meal and meeting. Yes, I'm still having meetings. But I am going to Burning Man tonight. That is guaranteed. Yeah, we're going to go and rock it out. Are we going to see sunrise? Okay, so that means we're going all the way through till 11 a.m. And we're going to have Bloody Marys, bacon, sausages. Okay, it's our camp at about 10 o'clock. Bloody Marys, sausages, bacon. Bacon. Bring your what? Oh, bring your own cup. I won't quite tell you where I'm camping, just in case. But the bacon was good. And the bloodies were good. We've got Nicole, who used to, our Australian friend, who used to work in a bar in Australia. And the secret ingredient in a Bloody Mary is port. Add a dash of port. And it was great. For horseradish and all the other bits. Apart from the fact that some of my colleagues in camp added a little bit too much horseradish to theirs, and they couldn't drink it. So, that's us. My name's Yoms. It's been an absolute delight playing for you. I am still going to play some more. We've got Bernie, who's a little bit shy, shell-shocked from his experience with... I mean, we are talking about a lady who's about 6'5", 6'6", wearing leather undergarments and a leather top, but legs to God knows heaven. And what was that phrase you used? Hold on, I'll just get the mic up so I can... What was that phrase? Yes, it was. It was something about long legs and...
I can't remember. Long blonde legs? No, it wasn't long legs. Not legs to heaven. Legs to die for. No.
What was it?
I can't remember the name.
It was something to do with in-your-face legs and...
Oh, is it? No. Yeah, it was very promising. It was very close too. It was. It wasn't the girl with the gun.
Yes, it was the girl with the gun.
The girl with the gun and the heels. I was sitting there. Yeah, heels. Yeah, and she came and her ass was in my face.
Can I just be?
Yes.
This is radio.
Oh, sorry.
All that looking up in the air with your both hands up, they don't give people.
Yeah, I was reaching up to Mecca. Yeah, I don't know what to say no more. Please, don't put me on the spot. This is radio, and I hope there's
this is radio, and you hope there's salvation down the line.
Turn it off! Turn it off! Please.
Okay, we've got a dose of Crown Heights affairs. I'm playing this one for my dear friend out in the UK, Bizarro, who's not here, and he introduced me to this track. It's something that I've been longing to own, and here is
Fantastic. Oh, brilliant. I can escape
Dreamin'.
from you. I can escape from you.
Hey, hey. Hey, my favorite city on the planet. How you doing? It's B-M-I-R, playing to B-R-C. My name's Yoms. It's been an absolute delight playing for you tonight. I am going out to Burning Man as a massive fireball erupts right in front of the studio. Abandoned ship! Yay! Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the city is alive. It's out there for you. All you have to do is step on up with your pickaxe and hack a chunk of cake and take it home with you tonight. It's an absolute delight playing for you. My name's Yoms. I am getting out. I'm handing over to my colleagues here in the studio. They'll be taking care of you. And your mic is up if you'd like to say a few words.
This is Tilapia Jones, and for the next few minutes we will be informing you in a way that you've never been informed before.
Any probing?
There will be probing. There will be probing questions. But that is the only probing that will go on here in the studio tonight. There is something called Safe Harbor, and it's not 10 o'clock yet. And we're being piped into the Kidsville commissary, okay? So everything will be very proper, Radio Disney.
I do like very proper.
Yes. Well, maybe not Radio Disney. Maybe Radio. Well, maybe Radio Manson. Oh no, not that. No, that's not good. No, that would not be the way to go.
Did you say Hanson or
Not
Manson?
Hanson. Not Radio Manson. Radio Manson. Is what I said. But Hanson might be more appropriate.
It seems we'll be powwowing again tomorrow in the live broadcast, the
It's
webcast.
going to be great. I'm so excited about anchoring the Man broadcast.
Yes.
That is such a beautiful structure this year. You know, they had some problems with the rain and everything getting it done, but my goodness, have you been up in it? Have you slid through it yet?
No. As a matter of fact, I have not been to the Man.
Not a single splinter in my butt. So I see that as a good thing. You know?
All good.
Same
Don't
thing
worry,
didn't
you'll see that
happen.
joke again tomorrow.
The same thing didn't happen at the temple. Just saying.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, my city, my favorite folk, my community, my people. Have a great burn. Hopefully talk to you tomorrow. And go out and have some fun. Good night.
Good night.